All right, today we are taking a look at the Peak Design mobile ecosystem of products. We have here the everyday case for iPhone 15 Pro Max, which I already reviewed, so check out that video. The mobile tripod, the wireless charging stand, and the out front bike mount. Today we'll take a look at the mobile tripod, wireless charging stand, and out front bike mount, beginning with the mobile tripod. All right, so this is the everyday case for iPhone 15 Pro Max. As I said, I already reviewed this. And what's really unique about this phone case is this slim link magnetic connection system that it has in the back here. Not only does it unlock MagSafe charging compatibility, but it allows you to connect a wide array of accessories to your phone really seamlessly. So let's take a look at how that works with the mobile tripod. All right, so the mobile tripod comes in this gray pouch with the Peak Design logo and two straps to tighten or loosen it. If we open it up, we see the anodized aluminum tripod inside. This thing is smaller than a deck of playing cards. The front is an aluminum finish with the Peak Design logo. In the back has this sort of rubberized soft coating around it. This is what actually attaches to your phone. Let's see how that works right now. So again, here I have the everyday case for iPhone 15 Pro Max and the mobile tripod. It just attaches magnetically, just like that. This thing is super secure on the phone. Now you can deploy the legs in several ways. One is just if you want to use your phone in a portrait mode, you can do so like this. For taking videos, pictures, whatever you want. You can see how that looks here. But you have more options than that. You could take these legs, put them together, and also use it like this in a portrait mode. Super stable and secure. But we're not done yet. You could use this thing in landscape mode by just putting it on its side like this. You can see the single point of legs pointing back, and you can adjust the angle however you want. Or you can pop this thing off like so, and you could attach it to the phone already in a landscape fashion. So as soon as you deploy the legs, you are in landscape mode and ready for filming. Pretty cool, all the different options that you have. Now, taking a closer look at the tripod itself. When these legs come down, they rotate with a ball head right here at the bottom of the base. It really stays in a nice tight spot wherever you move this thing. But in case you want to dial in the adjustment a bit differently, you even have this magnetic tool hiding right there in the leg of the stand. You can take out and adjust the tension to your liking, depending upon your phone or your use case. This thing is engineered seriously well. It's very high quality. I have no concerns whatsoever about the longevity of this piece of hardware. And again, you can see how that attaches to the phone here. You can almost kind of throw it on and it'll move right into place. Now, I wouldn't necessarily keep this on my phone all the time. I mean, you could. It's about a half a centimeter thick on average. What I tend to do is just pop it on whenever I know that I want to use it. So you can see there how it looks. And again, now these legs, I didn't mention, have a rubberized kind of tip on the bottom of each leg, which makes for a nice, smooth and soft deployment however you want to use this thing. And you can see how it really supports, I mean, this is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. It really supports the weight really well. Now, let's take a look at the wireless charging stand. Again, part of the Peak Design mobile family of products. So here's the charging stand. And again, this is made of anodized aluminum in black, and you can just easily put your phone on in a portrait or in a landscape fashion. You can see this has the Peak Design logo right here in the front. And because this hinge is so strong, I mean, it's incredible how strong this hinge is. You can stop it at any point, and even with the 15 Pro Max size, it has no problem supporting the weight of the phone at really any position that you want to place it. So again, here's what it looks like with standby mode in portrait, or throw that thing into portrait mode, however you want to use it. Now, looking around back of this device, it connects via a 2-meter long USB-C cable. So pretty much no matter where you want to put this thing, this cord that it comes with will be able to reach that outlet. However, I should say it does not come with a USB-C brick. So you'll need to supply your own, or get one from Peak Design or someplace else. Now, the area where you attach your phone, this magnetic spot here, is also rubberized for a nice soft connection. This thing goes totally flat, except for the fact that the cord does go kind of under here. So if you want to be very flat, you need to have the cord kind of come out down here at the lower end. Otherwise, it's totally flat if that's how you want to rock it, or it's good for packing for travel when it's nice and flat that way. So here you can really just move this thing anywhere you want. The hinge is incredibly strong. It's unreal. And I love that you can do portrait or landscape. It's no problem at all. For me, I keep this thing right here at my desk, which I really like and enjoy. So this, of course, does support MagSafe charging on the iPhone, and works perfectly with this everyday case for iPhone 15 Pro Max from Peak Design. You can even kind of throw it, just throw it right onto the case, and it finds the perfect latch every time. Really nice. See that in landscape mode. Just a nice, secure attachment. All right, so now I am out in my garage taking a look at the out front bike mount, part of the Peak Design mobile family of accessories. So you can see here is the packaging for the out front bike mount. And of course, I've got this thing attached on my bike out front, as you would expect. Here you can see the mount itself clamps directly to the handlebar of the bike. The area where you mount your phone is sort of this soft rubberized feel. So this, of course, is meant to be used with the everyday case, part of the Peak Design mobile lineup. Here I have the everyday case for iPhone 15 Pro Max in the charcoal color. And back you have the Slim Link connection system, so you can both magnetically and mechanically attach it to different types of mounts and accessories. In the case of this out front bike mount, it attaches magnetically and mechanically. So I can just throw it on just like that, that easy, and my phone is rock solid here on my bike. And to remove it, you've got these tabs right here on the bottom. You just push in, just like that with one finger, and you can lift your phone off. So it's super easy to just push it with one finger and lift the whole phone right off the mount. So I just love how easy it is to get the perfect fit every time I commute by bike to work. I've logged easily several hundred miles already using this out front bike mount, and I've never had any concern whatsoever about how secure my phone was on the mount. Now, a few other things to point out here. There you can see that one-handed release, right? You just come in. I can just feel the button on the sides, on either side, right or left, you can pick. I just push in, lift up, and remove. Really easy. And again, I can do the same thing on this side. Push in, lift up, and remove. Now, this thing is attached to my bike with this single clamp right here. You tighten it down using the included hex wrench that Peak Design provides you. And because of that, you can really fix this thing at any angle that you want. You could put it fully upright or vertical and basically use your iPhone or your phone like a GoPro action camera if you want to get footage of your ride as you were going, or you can put it more kind of laid back as I have it for, say, GPS turn-by-turn directions if you ride your bike almost like a commuter vehicle. Now, another thing to note here, which is optional, is I have gone ahead and attached this action mount right here. It's this black section right here is the action mount that I attached. Again, this comes with this mount. You can just choose to or not to install this action mount right here. As you can see, I have done this because I now have my bike light attached right there to the action mount as part of the out front bike mount. That frees up space on my handlebar. So the only thing I have going on my handlebar is this single clamp for the Peak Design out front bike mount, and I have my bike's headlight mounted right there beneath it. And in case you're wondering, this is the Knight Rider Micro 900. You can see it there. And I did have to do some trial and error to find the right light that would fit this space. I originally got one that was too big. It was just too long, and it didn't fit the space well. But this Micro 900 from Knight Rider works great here. It's a super bright light. If you want to know more about that, just leave a note in the comments. So overall, I'm just super happy with this out front bike mount from Peak Design, again, because of just how quick it is to get the perfect fit every time when you come in. And then just that one-handed release is also really great. Now, if you come around front here on the out front bike mount, there's actually an alternative way that you can tighten this onto your bike. I've added this sort of 3-point little nut here on the end that comes included with the out front bike mount, and this way you don't need the hex wrench if you want to tighten or loosen the position on your bike. You can just use your fingers right to turn this thing to get that perfect fit. If you want to do any kind of quick adjustments, or if you see yourself kind of frequently moving between more of a vertical position for an action camera and sort of a lower position like I have it here for just like everyday use or for GPS turn-by-turn directions. So super nice that they give you that option for that kind of nut that you can just use your fingers here to, you know, tighten and loosen the position of the mount on the bike. And I mean, this mount, it's so secure. It's not budging at all on my bike. So just really great construction and sleek design. The case hardly adds any bulk at all to my iPhone. I've had other types of cases just for bike mounts in the past that were much thicker, and they didn't work as well for day-to-day use. This one works great for everyday carry and for the utility of riding your bike. I hope you found this video helpful. Consider giving a like to the video, subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.